Hey YouTube, another video from Matthew Morgan. Again, this one is gonna hit home, so if you don't like the truth, stop listening. But even if you can't handle it or you can, I'm gonna say it because it need to get said. All these church people bickering back and forth about when Jesus is coming back, what does he look like, when he was born, who his parents were, all that kind of stuff. All that shit don't matter. What matters is your heart and your spirit. Is it one with God or no? Because at the end of the day, all this, I read more scriptures than you, I pray more, I tithe more, I go to Sunday school more, I dress better. I participate in more ministries. My church is bigger. My cross is brighter. I preach fire from heaven. I can speak in tongues and bring the Holy Ghost, all that. Like, oh, this church ain't doing it right. Oh, that church ain't doing it right. Oh, this is a Methodist. This is an Episcopal. This is AME. This is Zion. This is Baptist. Oh, you're not praying right. You're not preaching right. You're not doing this right. You're not doing that right. Y'all do realize all this bickering back and forth y'all do about each other's beliefs is not bringing Jesus back no faster. Like all this commotion about, oh, my Christianity is stronger than yours. Oh, my Christianity is better. I've been going to church longer. I've been preaching longer. I've been miming longer. I've been teaching Sunday school longer. Oh, Jesus will want this. Jesus want that. Jesus want it. Jesus want. No, nigga, y'all want to stop lying on Jesus. And see, here's the biggest problem. Then y'all get mad at people who don't want to come to the church or be religious in general. They ain't gonna want to join your religion if they see how y'all act. Because I've talked to plenty of, as y'all call them, worldly people, which technically to some degree everyone's worldly, but it's either you're worldly good or you're worldly evil. Ain't no such thing as a person that lives in the world that's not worldly to some degree. Because if you're a Christian that ain't never been to Disneyland or Sandcastle, or you never went to the movies as a Christian, then you're not human and you don't live life. If you never been to a whole nother city, you never got drunk every once in a while, you never smoked any weed, you never had sex, you never cursed, then you're not human. You're a robot, basically. If you never went to a comedy show that wasn't Christian, which I know a lot of Christians do that, if you're not going to no worldly concerts as a Christian, which a lot of y'all do that. Y'all don't get drunk every now and again, which a lot of y'all do that. Y'all don't watch football, y'all don't watch sports, y'all don't do none of that. Y'all don't watch cartoons, y'all don't watch inappropriate movies. Everyone is worldly until you leave the world. Period. Everyone participates in some worldly stuff. It's human. You don't smoke cigarettes or something like that. Yeah, you do. Everyone has their human nature. Anyway, but all this religious bickering back and forth about who's right, who's wrong, who's this and who's that. Y'all seriously need to realize this stuff ain't bringing Jesus back no faster. And for all y'all who lived above 60, y'all need to get the reality that y'all been in church how long and probably don't know anything about Jesus, and you probably won't pass judgment day because the truth that you think you know and the actual truth is not the same. And most of y'all been sitting in them pews forever not learning anything. Most of y'all been reading them Bibles for centuries, ain't learned nothing. Most of y'all been taught about Jesus for how long and still ain't changed. Most of y'all crosses are bright, but your heart's very dark. Say that again. Most of your crosses might be bright, but your heart's very dark. Straight up. So, yeah. Like I said, all that bickering back and forth about who reads the Bible more, who prays more, who tithes more, who churches bigger, whose Bibles look better, who dresses the best, who sings the best, who dances the best, who preaches fire from the heavens the most. Ain't nobody, don't nobody care about that. Jesus, God don't care about that. So, yeah, just so you know that. All this religious debating is not bringing Jesus back any quicker. Only thing it's doing is making y'all look crazy and like y'all don't know what y'all are doing. Period. So just thought I would say that. Then you always telling people, oh, if you know when Jesus come back, he's not going to take you because you're not part of this church. You don't believe something this way or that way. That has nothing to do with anything. Oh, when Jesus returns, he's leaving all the sinners of the world behind. That's not close to true. All this stuff y'all talking, none of y'all know what y'all are talking about. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah. And please stop. When people are in church, stop doing this. Sing for Jesus, mime for Jesus, preach for Jesus, stand for Jesus, tithe for Jesus. Go outside these four walls and read souls for Jesus. Stop saying do everything for Jesus when you know damn well you want it done for you, but you're just using him as a way to get it to be done for you. Because you know ain't no closed-minded person gonna question that. And y'all know they won't. I'm just saying, you know they won't. I'm outie.